Hello， 大家晚上好啊！我忘记要直播了。没错，我就是那个隔壁卡子米他们3个月纪念，对。我看太开心了。他说好像忘了什么事然后一看11点55分。Sorry。大家晚上好，我是你们亲爱的学姐，虚拟中文系研究生沙罗。不好意思啦，今天把大家忘记了。好，我们一样现在打招呼，然后一样就是声音，我现在猜应该音乐要小一点，等一下我调低一点，好，先这样子，然后大家如果还是觉得太大或太小，可以跟我说。那我们先从打招呼开始，培根666、安安、小杰安安、弟弟安安、洛克安安、Take 安安、树木安安、兔兔安安、月顺安安、西仔安安、奇拉安安、天野安安、达比安安、小树安安、饿了安安、Friend 安安、露露安安、一中安安。大家晚上好，我要开了记者会，跟大家道歉，对不起，我忘记大家的存在了。没有啦，我还是有想起来的。你们看，12点直播，我11点55分想起来，这样也算没有忘记吧，对不对？而且现在才14分，还好吧，大家。我没有让你们苦等1个小时之后才说啊，抱歉，我忘记了。俊雅安安，好，我们稍微迟到一点点可以哈。好，然后我们今天呢，就是继续我们的云端快递。我很久没有玩了，我不太确定我还记不记得这么玩。可能那个驾驶技术已经生疏啊，连那个油门在左边还是右边都忘记了。好，我们来回忆一下，然后这版面我也不知道可不可以，我们等下就不行再来调整一下。对，好，那我们就继续游戏了哦。我记得上次好像有什么人失踪了的样子，然后我们要去帮忙找人，好像有这么一回事吧。我们让他这里好像是我家。好，这里应该是我家，对，好，平平安安。对，我从记者会回来，我那个路上有点塞车，不好意思啦。不是我故意的。这是安安。好，那我们看一下哦，这里是我家，然后我们现在有3个任务，一个是送快递到安德森金融公司，一个是一样帮伊芙琳找打孔卡，就是伊芙琳她有点失忆了，然后这些打孔卡呢散落在这个城市的各个角落，总之就不知道为什么就是散落在各地，然后这个打孔卡上面有记载着伊芙琳的一些记忆，然后刚才提到的是那个湿气农夫，从那个很冷的算是荒野地带吗？来到这个城市里面的湿气农夫，他们好像失踪了。好，那我们先吃个披萨再出门。Yes， 酷好，很开心，我们吃饱了，那我们就要继续工作啦。为了活下去，人总是要工作的。今天有点久，好，我们让它转圈圈一下。其实今天已经不是今天了，大家，现在是8月20号。看，刚到8月20号，算是吗？一刚8月20号就可以立刻跟我见面，有没有觉得好像还不错？然后我现在好，我们先去找我们的车，然后我们去送货。我看一下这里应该都找过了，其实。这里没有那个打孔卡了，反正我们就去送货，然后顺便找人吧。我看一下那个湿气农夫， 2个不同方向可是绿色这个点就是送货那个比较近，我们就先去送货。好，这是我的车，酷吧大家？我好久没见到我们的车了，停在这里不知道停多久了，不知道那个停车费是不是很夸张的高？多林安安，今天已经不是今天了，大家，没错，你们发现了吗？这个时间啊，非常的可怕，在你还没反应过来的时候，今天就已经不是今天了。啊，看起来目前好像都没有问题，非常的顺利。好，停车单一大停。可是我家在这说不定我那个租的那公寓啊，它有包含停车位，这样我就不用缴钱了吧？等一下，为什么？啊？我在那边，马尔波特。啊！等一下，你们礼貌吗？等一下，我还在查看这个地图啊！你们也太迫不及待了吧？那边好像没有去过，那边好多就是可以收集的东西。我可以从这里走吗？好，我还是从这里。好，我们去收集一下东西，然后再去送货吧。这边有个停车场，那就停这吧。好，今天已经不是昨天了。我们所在的这个20号已经不是19号了，大家，19号已经结束了。现在是20号的沙罗，在跟大家打招呼。这有个叉叉是什么意思啊？我先捡一个东西。哎呀，叉叉，我来看一下这个叉叉是什么。这里，蜂鸣器。
Hello, who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
哦，它是门铃那种感觉。
No, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
还有第3个安德森吗？有2000多个吗？
Called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are
安德森小姐吗？另外1000人。
Miss Anderson.
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in or?
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
哇，你们1000个安德森先生，1000个安德森夫人，这个完美的匹配是不是？就是来你们这边任职就可以得到一位先生或夫人吗？
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
哈，
Yeah, what a
所以要
coincidence.
姓安德森才可以进来你们这边工作吗？
Anyone who's not an android?
No.
哦，你们是机器人，
Well,
原来
I'm
如
going
此
to。give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just rip this flap and
哇，兰妮亚这个好奇心，
it's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets.
你这样不对吧？
There's a video on it.
这是客人的包
Maybe
裹，
the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson
你让他们自己解决就好了啦。
Worth a shot.
啊，一堆安德森。
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground,
第103楼的窗户掉落。嘿，
there exists life.
大夏娃竟然有活人。
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me, but yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has
Mr.
left us,
A.
and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network
陈月安安，费英安安。
Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason. To set you
致
free.
敬骇客任务哦
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr.
叶和
A
安
is the CEO
安
and，director
陈
of
娟安
Anderson
安，
Financial.
郑安安。
Of
哇，
course
你
he
们
is.
这个
Well, where is
有
he?
没有什么机器人劳动法之类的
I'm
吗
not？ sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register
莱姆
a
安
complaint.
安，
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in
几百年已经没有休息工作几百年
It's
了
not。really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
啊，好可怜哦！希望你们可以自由，可以跟你那个传达讯息的同伴一样说的，你们是自由的。唉，好累哦，工作几百年不能休息。你是安德森夫人吗？你好，请问你是人事部的安德森先生吗？
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
就像心脏一样，对啊，我们的
That would
器
be
官
against company policy.
都很辛苦。
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore.
对，
Wouldn't
你
you
们
all be
是
better
你们是
leaving
自
this
由的，
tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase.
170年内都没有加薪啊！
Unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
哇，看来这些安德森先生、安德森夫人们可能都也是对这份工作充满怨言。我不知道哎，他这个世界的机器人，就是我们其实前面有遇到，还蛮像人类的机器人。 可是我也不知道他们有没有什么，因为有些科幻小说会设定一些机器人会受到一些限制，我不知道这个世界的机器人会不会2000可能有2000条投诉，可能呢。
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to.
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present
机器人平等法案
reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure.
城市基建的故障和失效，对这个城市它在逐渐的崩溃，这
I've
样
been
子。
hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables. But the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
对，股市明灯。
So who causes this impending disaster?
什么叫做交通事故？是因为我来了。
Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
我给他播放一遍。
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get
王
back
月
to
安
work.
安，
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died.
啊，在安先生过世之后，他的员工们还非常的，
Respond well to your message.
虽然不满，但是还是很尽职的工
I
作。
believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel.
在入口附近的维护板，
For the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized.
啊，我们要去重置他们的记忆跟人格。
They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
我觉得很难呢。我们现在有两个选项，一个是重置所有安德森金融公司的员工，另外一个是让安德森们自己做决定。我如果是我的话，我还是会比较倾向让他们自己做决定吗？虽然他们都这样子100多年了。 刚刚如果发生3起车祸都和我的车有关，但是他们撞上来的，我什么都没有做，我什么都没有做，他们自己撞我的看着这个 CEO 可能过世，但是员工仍在工作的公司，让我想起一个比较灰暗的影片：人类都已经灭绝了，但是人类制造的战争机器都还在运作，而最后终战是因为战争所需的物资耗尽就还是听从人类的命令，在互相攻击之类的。喵喵乌安安，我们现在有2个选项，我先去把那个剪了，这有个东西可以剪。我现在录中间，你们看到车不会闪开吗？他们看到我停在中间应该会闪开吧？怎么知道他们没有闪呢？我想一想，要重置吗？重置开关这里。可是他们重置之后，我不知道他们会觉得这是他们第一天来工作，他们的记忆都不在了。可是我觉得，虽然100多年不间断的工作很辛苦，可是可能也是有快乐的回忆吧。所以我还是会觉得让他们自己做决定比较好。他们可能也会像
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
他们可能会像那个就是那个调出窗户的安德森先生一样，就是会觉醒的。对，所以我觉得还是比较重置比较好。起来，晚安，好好休息，这个好梦哦。那我们继续工作了。你们可以的，加油！你们会越来越多人意识到这件事情的，意识到你们是自由的。
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
音轨安
I'm not
安
so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
我可能要加油了。
We
等
have
一
a
下，
message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
卢比克是谁
Momo's？ hacker? Is there any way to delete it?
哦，
Pretend
那
we
个
didn't
老
get
大的
We
人
could， delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
我要
it? I
往
mean,
下。
could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
这里，
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling.
谁是小兔子？
You meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east.
路边餐馆俱乐部。
Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
是他们安安，音轨安安，小野安安，他在恐吓我。好啦，我去找他，可恶！这里吗？我看下停车场在另一边吗？这里。加油，好贵，对啊。可是还好啦，我现在还有6000多块，可以的，够我生活了。然后他那个在另外一边，我过去找他。该回驾校了。我只是太久没玩了，我有点 失忆。让我回忆一下，你是谁？左门康宏。
Let me past.
No, I ain't
五月
gonna
安
do that.
安。
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me
海螺安
late.
安。
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
earlier。
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for ya.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
I don't
No.
know 。
Well, I guess he's gonna tell ya. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
哈？
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
啊，这就是骇客
You
吗？
want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning
是炸
it
弹
over
吗？
in
可
your
是
mind.
他还要我帮他做事欸。
What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate
Yeah.
your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Navalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does
哎，
to
我可以边走。
people? What it
好
could do to you?
帕
It's a
拉
virus,
德
right? I
三
heard there
点
was an
零。
outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments.
神经部
It
位。
makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices.
视动
It
功
does
能
not
是什么意
stop
思？
the individual's heart beating, the lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath.
就是会让你的身体的器
They
官
cannot
失控
sleep,
吗？
cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No,
一看就是谜
it is an
语人。
ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel. But I created the economy around it.
经济制
The
度。
subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
哦，他利用
Sounds
病
like a
毒，
protection racket.
然后去
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Navalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple
将它
unlatched
隔
delivery
离
chute in the stacks.
啊，我去隔离病毒
It。will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual
哇，
would
很有
gain
生意头
from
脑哎，这个
security
骇客。
upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea.
嗯，
Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave,
然后我
leaving
们先边走，
untouched.
他话太多了。
would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point.
啊，可是我们现在把柄在他手上，我们只能
Little rabbit.
听人家的去做
He's
事。
gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
贾特老师安安，我们现在被一个混蛋指使，要去干坏事。 也不是，其实也不算坏事吧，只是可能会变成坏事。
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread? The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubric wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
我现在2个选择，一个是按照那个罗比克说的去帮他送包裹到目的地，一个选项是把包裹给丢掉。可是我也不知道丢掉，虽然兰尼亚觉得不会，可是我也不知道丢掉会不会产生更坏的后果诶。因为他是说他是送到那个目的地是被保存起来在一个安全的地方，然后他是说以备不时之需，所以代表他可能也没有短时间要启用那个什么那个病毒的想法，只是你丢掉它的话，不知道它会不会就这样扩散欸。所以我还是比较倾向就给他送过去，而且我们的把柄在人家手上，我不知道他会不会知道我们没有照做之后干什么事。他会不会干什么事？我是就是人生就此结束之类的。他可是黑帮的骇客欸，黑帮的骇客。所以我觉得还是给他送过去好了。不知道大家觉得呢？我是比较倾向还是给他送过去。也太直接冲上去了。我拒绝，因为我最喜欢做的事就是对自认比我强的家伙说 no。可是我们现在把柄在人家手上，就是我们那个好像是那个车的事情，就是这辆车的事情。当初那个公司跟我们说啊，你看中哪一辆车，你随便开。然后我们就要被抓了，这样。我现在在这边捡东西。这边有石器农夫，黄色。好，我们先这个不重要，算了。我们先到加洛斯区捡东西，然后去旁边找那个石头农夫，然后我们再思考一下，到底要帮他送还是不帮他送呢？我还要录哦。好，就这边没错。没错吧？好，没错。因为我们现在不帮他送的原因，就是不知道他会不会拿这个来干嘛，这样子。然后再往前走，这里吗？看到我开始要闪远一点。看看这种过啊，从下面过吗？可恶！这里。我来捡东西啊！伊芙琳还要5个打孔卡，他还要5个，不管我看是飞天车还是卡车，只好让我一个人独占一整条街了。这里还有东西，可能在上面吗？因为我刚才想不帮他送的坏处就是， 不帮他送的坏处。这里有个人来跟他说话好了，工程师。
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was.
这里跟我们讲这个城市的交通事故的那个真相吗？的人，就那什么紫色，看到紫色的话就完了那个。左机控制程序是 Cora 吗
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever.
天空是紫色的啊，我们完
What
了
do。you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to
有
work.
凡人安，晚上好啊。
I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
是一个疲惫的工程
See
师
you，around, driver.
加油！因为这个城市的那个就是好像它有些文明就是算是有点失落吗？就是现在的很多东西他们都修不好了，就是他们不知道怎么修，不知道怎么运作了。在哪里？这里好像还有个人，科技断代了。对，不知道曾经发生过什么事。阿尔乔姆。
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
阿尔乔姆
Someone who lost a hand. I found
啊，
this in
是
the
那个
trash.
真手吗？
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other
所以是你的手吗？
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had
哦
lost a
哦
hand?
不是不是不是，
They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
改装者，
Well, damn, this is my...
这是他的手。
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone.
哎
Can，I have it back?
Sure.
太巧了吧
No, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
我可以收到这只手，
Great.
谢了。
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
你喜欢这个戒指，那你问我做手术前不把它拿下来？你太好笑了。哎，我们还需要2张打孔卡，2张，再1张，1张，还要1张。他到对面去了，好。我看这边小贩卖什么啊？你们有什么特色美食？
Here's what I can offer you today.
给我留了一手，没错。你这里怎么也有卖烤蟑螂肉串？涂上盐浮木香料的烤蟑螂肉串。什么是盐浮木？又热又脆的挺好的咖啡。好了，我们喝杯咖啡。
That's good.
嗯，
Pretty good. Thanks.
蟑螂算了，我们已经吃过了。
I look forward to seeing you
我觉得
again.
尝鲜只好一次就好了。 好，然后我们要到对面去。我想一下怎么去。有没有路呢？没有。被卡住了。吃过水蟑螂吗？是真的蟑螂吗？还是它是一种料理的名字？它只叫水蟑螂，然后可是它的成分里面没有蟑螂，应该是没有。我第一次听到这个名字。这里有个东西可以捡，等于填毕业。毕业吗？毕业的话，我不太确定有没有有可能有，可是可能是小时候，没什么印象。填鳖不是鳖，长得像蟑螂的虫，那应该是没有。你们觉得好吃吗？这样子跟我介绍的话，是觉得它好吃吗？我想一下怎么去对面。好像听到什么声音，机器的声音。哦，是地上那个扫地机器人的声音。有电梯吗？在哪里？怎么没感觉？半翅目，活在水中的春象。是念春吗？其实我有点不太确定。好，我不知道怎么过去，我先去开车好了。动森有哦，东方水莲，不生君安安，学名叫龙狮啊，我没吃过，我好像没吃过什么，就是虫类的东西，不是我的。龙狮是甲虫，点综合包，什么综合虫虫包吗？嘿，哦，那边就有那边就有那边就有停车场了。我在这边想了半天，好，我们到对面捡一下，这样我们就可以晚一点去把打孔卡给伊芙琳。正常是不会吃到。哇有没有什么就是爱好吃昆虫的 Vtuber 呢？说不定有哦。因为觉得大家都不理解那个虫虫的美味，觉得很可惜，所以决定成为 Vtuber 来宣扬这个各种昆虫的好吃之处。怎么过去？算了，反正我们已经集齐了，先这样吧。另外一个在哪里？另外一个在另外一边，好吧，我去拿一下。哦。澳洲料理好像有吗？真的吗？日本那边哦，这样还可以拍一些什么特别的影片，就每一集介绍一种昆虫料理这样子。 哈小姐，有位大人喜欢吃蜘蛛。原来如此。好，然后我们去旁边找石器农夫们，在上面转这样子吗？看一下方向，这样子，哎，没错。好，我们去找人。安保集团职员，嗨，没有反应，不是很想理我的样子。一般虫听过，水蟑螂还没有看过吃的。哦，原来是星星吗？哈小姐，原来如此。彼岸花安安，晚上好啊！看看哦。好，我们捡完左边，不是左边，右边。好，我们去左边找那个石器农夫。我觉得有机会的话可以试试看啊，就是吃虫，可是应该平常不会特别想去说啊，今天午餐吃什么呢？好想吃虫哦，这样好像是不会啦。
There is a security door. I
这
can
里
hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
在哪里？这里。啊！我听到有人敲门的声音，可是在哪里？等一下，防盗门。门，这里。
Me neither. You're from the vents?
盐酥蟋蟀好吃啊！哦，夜市吗？原来如此。
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
田鳖在台湾因为污染，稻田减少，数量非常少。然后，因为我今天也是第一次听到这个昆虫，嗯。
May we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting
你
home.
到100块钱。
Lord bless you, Cloud Punk.
好，我们做了一个好事。那我们接下来呢，2个任务就是处理卢比克的包裹，跟把我们的打孔卡拿回去给伊芙琳。目前是包裹的位置比较近，就是可以先处理包裹。那我们就先处理包裹吧。我还是比较倾向就给他送过去。这个毕竟他是黑社会的， 因为目前想的就是，就是他到底会不会把它拿来做立即性的做坏事？我就觉得好像听起来是不太会。可是我不知道，我这样随便乱丢，好像也是不太好的事情。我不知道会不会什么泄露里面的病毒之类的，导致大家都感染了。所以还是把它送去那个安全的地方吧，就是那个卢比克指定的地方。我现在送到绿色的那个点。这边没有路，好，绿色的点，很刺激哦。我们这个城市的交通。我想捡习惯，然后这样比较那个嘛，比较快嘛。啊，这里面来过好多东西可以捡，好快乐的感觉。好，先送过去，这里吗？啊，我知道，我要先停车。哇，这个路灯可以穿越，你这些路灯是假的。等一下，等一下哦。啊，等一下，停车场呢？上面吗？它那个路灯是假的就是它只是投影。没问题的，我们这城市都快要毁灭了。没有人有空来关心我是不是闯红灯了，是不是逆向了，是不是撞到东西了？我想一下哦，先下去。黑丝俱乐部，黑丝俱乐部里面都是黑丝吗？会员都要穿着黑丝吗？还是黑丝爱好者的意思？黑丝开俱乐部，他们可能就是那个是伪装，就是怎么说呢？你这样子看就是那个想的太简单了，就你以为说哦，就是黑丝开俱乐部啊，可是这个其实是已经掉入他的陷阱了，他利用这个谐音来做伪装。我这一路好难走哦，我不知道怎么下去。看一下，就目前要走到丢弃的点了，但是我没有要丢弃的意思哦，你不要随便判定我要丢弃哦。我找一下哦，啊，这里，可是我其实要下去啦。等他穿黑丝是个天堂。那就应该是穿的意思吧，而且是要黑丝哦。我想看他会不会到最下面去。我还没有， 我记得好像有一个，刚才有看到一个是直接到下面去的。抢匪头戴黑丝也是黑丝，说的有道理。那他们可能就是研究黑丝该怎么穿的一个俱乐部吧。这里有人呢，书记你是谁？书记你好。我的眼睛里藏着罪孽。
Exculpate yourself before my mother, your mother, the All-Mother!
Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade.
我好激动哦。
To Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon.
吐了一嘴的垃圾在我的灵魂里。
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
好，你就继续传教吗？这个我们走啦。对啊，先让我捡个东西。你的背后，这里下面上面。好吧，总之我走啦。这里真的好复杂，我要怎么下去？好，到了最上面，第3大道。看看哦，可我这里好像也不能过去，好像只能从下面走。对啊，这边只能这样子。好吧，我们在这里晃晃吧，不局限在脚上的黑丝。哎，谁规定黑丝就要穿在脚上，对吧？我可以把它穿在手上，好像其实也蛮怪的。应该有那种黑丝手套吧，可能会有吧。也许会有吧。你是往上还是往下？他往下。有吼，黑丝手套。哎，这里有人跟他说话。康姆瑞德鲍勃。
All systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands
朋友穿给你看。
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
哇，被迫只能唱歌。波腾君晚安，好好休息，这个好梦哦。
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
防晒手套。这还蛮厉害的哎，就是讲话像在唱歌一样。
See the people lying on the ground?
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad. For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs a guy.
第三大道需要带路。
Guidance.
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He says my flow. Has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
好的，杰黑老师晚安，好好休息，这个好梦哦，拜拜，拔智齿加油！我这边拔智齿也蛮紧张，可是其实还蛮快要结束了，加油加油，一定没事的。好，我们先去找人呐、这个旧桥，雷关，这名字那么耳熟，好像是跟一个女孩子的失踪案是有关系。隔离花草哈，就这里。
I can't believe we're helping that asshole.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
A quote, Camus? Where did that come from?
I have been reading quotes and sayings and expressions.
找下人。
That's good, but I don't think that one fits our situation.
It is for rubric.
Let's get out of here, Camus.
我去找那个雷关。对，那个侦探。找一下位置。
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
绿色点。蛮远的我们还是先找这个雷关，他在这里。我没有啦，我觉得，把这个世界就快毁灭了。其实他已经快要毁灭了，不管我做什么，他都会毁灭的。罗特里夫，这里好多人可以讲话哦。
Sure, when I'm paid to.
I'd pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My durable, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries,
香炉法医
and my apocrypha sanguine, first edition.
你那个宗教人士
I
吗
have no idea what any of those are.
我的
Are
命
they
也是
something to
计
do
划
with your religion?
You mean my cult?
那我是不是要跟莉莉合作？
Yeah. I mean, no. Well,
Just take them, deliver them
大
to
院
the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee.
我不知道，
If you make the delivery without
你
incident,
你
come
讲的
back
详
and
细一
I'll
点
double。it.
on my way.
好哦，突然来了一个工作。诶，我刚才从这里来的吗？啊，一次下了好多层哦。那我去找那个雷关，这里。他好像不在这一层。诶，我们刚才从这里来的吗？我看一下其他的那个其他电梯，这里真的啊，好复杂哦，地形。外快，没错。不要跟公司说，这是我们的外快。嗯。他是在这一层吗？我去看一下。嘿，雷关先生，我想要采访你。你在这吗？好像不在。还下面的样子。看一下哦，你会下去吗？还是上去？你是上去。好，我们看一下。总是会找到的，我们就随意的走走吧。雷关先生，你在这吗？我找我的车了。好，过去看一下。这里有个东西可以捡，伊芙琳的打孔卡。好，不是，是传单。好，好，是传单。那我们去继续寻找雷关先生，在旧桥上面。我们刚有到旧桥吗？这里啊，下面还是上面啊？现在距离是4846，好，我看看，上去之后看是变大还变小？我变小还在上面。这里啊，终于找到你了。
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home? To your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is
没关系，反正我已经找到他了，我马上就要走了。
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
他这感觉那种就是已经落魄了，可是还是坚持着，就是他的类似怎么讲自尊的人嘛。好，反正我们已经帮你带花带到了，我要走了。好，我们要回去找我们的车了。等个电梯，我没有关回放。啊，总是会忘记，他就是预设就是开着啊，所以这不能怪我吧？而且要是今天有密码怎么办？如果我忘记怎么办？所以还是开着好了。车子在另外一边吗？有什么可以看吗？好像没什么可以看的。子云安安，前面我们有聊了一下那个关于水蟑螂的话题，就是没错，也是一种可以吃的虫虫。据说真的很像蟑螂，如果有兴趣的话，可以看看。哇，清水区。好，我们现在先回去。好，我们现在其实带空卡也是满的，3个颜色的。好吧，好像在同个方向。
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
可以安
Let's be honest, you
安
were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people.
唐
They
晨
just
安
see me as a
安，
hova.
Who cares what other
这
people
是我们
think?
的狗狗的烦
Look
恼
what。happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
可以啦，
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when
好，
I
可以
had
的
the whole body.
完之后帮你买身
Dog
体。
with no bark.
Stop second guessing yourself. You're
一
being
个
maudlin.
机械狗狗的
Are
自
you
我
still
怀
a
疑。
musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
现在好像
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either?
粉色的目标比较近，那个
You don't even need to be my
罗
friend
特里
if
夫的
you
包
don't
裹。
want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work.
好，在你们
The
聊完
sooner we
天
make
的
some
时
more
候，
deliveries, the sooner I can
哦
save
我也
money
到
to get
了
you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair.
狗狗的别扭。
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
圣母祝福
I
我。
just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
我还要把包裹还给他哈。好，我想一下，这应该还是先回去比较快。好，我先把他的包裹还回去，跟他说你被拒收了 ，sorry。
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words
4个
in
世界
the
上最
world.
美好的字。
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
음, 我想要这件事好久。去公园喂太狗狗，没错啊，是一只狗狗，虽然它是一只机械狗狗。这里可以走吗？好疑惑。鳄鱼路。好，我跟着别人走。啊！等一下，也撞太楼下了吧？好，我们快到了，快到了。水兵这里。我要修理我的车，等一下，他警告我，你应该修理你的车。 看一下，修车厂，哎有哎，其实有哎，左边。车被我撞坏了。说到狗狗爱玩，想起一个关于柴犬的趣闻。如果在大雨天在日本街道上看到有人牵着狗，那肯定是柴犬。柴犬超爱散步啊！但以后如果养柴犬的话，就要天天带它出去散步了。好，修好了，修了。诶，意外的这个还蛮近的诶，等一下意外的蓝色、绿色很近。好，我先去那边好了，等下再去还包裹。因为我怕那个谁，那个侦探赫胥黎，他也是想要去那个地方，那个蝶区。彩可爱，斗牛犬超不爱出门，每次带它去公园绕一圈就马上往家里冲，也太不爱出门了吧，好可爱哦，感觉是应付啊。好，可以了吧？这样可以了吧？然后就想回家了，这样。哎，等一下。没有，它其实还很远，算了。那我还是先去还包裹吧。还完包裹，我们再去找那个赫胥黎，然后回家一趟。这里可以走吗？哎，很顺利到了耶，意外的。好，我来停个车，然后去找那个人，我也忘记他在哪里了，还会找一下。如果未来有机会养狗狗，我可能会养黄金猎犬吧，我还蛮喜欢大型犬的，虽然其实没什么机会接触。这边，哎，意外的，就在这。哎，你的包裹被拒收了，不好意思。
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were
血型不对。
No, they banished me when my type changed.
接受输血啊？接受输血血型会变吗
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
柯基啊，小灯太可爱。
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree.
好像说有一半的钱吧。
People allowed in that weird cult.
也可以啦，没问题的。反正其实也没有很远。纽约有人背着他家科技上班，这么可爱，这样会被围观吧？在上班的就是上班的路上，或是对啊，被大型犬豹操纵啊，有机会想要体验一下。泽安安，晚上好。可是现在我觉得可能要有适合的空间再养狗狗比较好，因为他们就是比较喜欢活动的。而且也要有时间带他们出去散步。还没有睡着，被沙罗吸引过来。啊，我们可以逐渐培养睡意，就在这个城市中漫游。哦，等一下，我要撞上去了。好，没撞到。好，然后我们去接这个贺胥礼啊。然后再去送打孔卡，然后应该就今天就告一段落这样子。还有绿色在左边，好远哦，2000多。哦。撞了一下，连环撞。这里吗？哦，这路太小条了，这路要修大条一点啊。好的 ，New Fire 晚安，好好休息哦，做个好梦，拜拜。堂妹从小骑着她家的阿拉斯加，是坐骑的部分吗？绿色，这里，没有限制，对我没有限制，可是他有那个高低的限制，就是你最高可能只能飞到某个高度这样子，然后你最低只能到某个也是到某个高度。看一下哦，这在哪里？88、80，这里，嗯。这上面吗？刚才被平板砸2次，哇！这样会被这样鼻子会扁掉，糟糕！要一起变得没有鼻子吗？跟九九看齐。找不到停车场，哎，奇怪。看一下哦， 这么远吗？这里才有吗？像球球看起来太平了吧？跟学差不多，没有啊，我有鼻子啊，我有鼻子啊，所以越撞越少啊。上次有一次我去那个美容院的时候，然后那个美容师姐姐，她就有说，之前客人提说，因为经常要躺着嘛，躺着那个那算什么？有点像医疗仪的地方，然后就说客人有建议说，要旁边弄个手机架，这样他就是方便，就是躺着一边可能保养的时候要一边滑手机，然后他就有点为难，就是他不知道怎么架比较好。然后我就看一下他那个就是房间四周，然后也没有地方可以让他架啊，就是变成你躺的时候，就是变成是说，原像大家现在看平板的姿势，可是他要固定住，固定住那个手机或平板，然后这好像也蛮难的。
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow?
失去了手肘，那你要手吗？我有个手可以给你。落地跟台灯一样啊。
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
那我下次去可以跟他推荐。
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter, they were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think Corpsec is involved in Pashta's
普什塔是一个小女生，她之前失踪了。然后这个赫胥里是一个机器人侦探，然后在寻找这个女孩子的下落。
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through.
好的，陈月晚安，好好休息，做个好梦。我也会早点休息的，我们应该玩到2点差不多。
She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me. I was...
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society, both high and low. And an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
地址列表。哦，意思说我们的公司就是也是这个水很深这样子，是不是？
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
有很多掌握很多客户资讯这样子。
I have been thinking more about things, about automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other be better, like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
水莲寺安安。
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call.
第5元素。
Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
所以Rania还是决定帮忙了。
I don't think I'm understanding you.
We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired.
它的控制台其实不是人类，它其实也是机器人。
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
我们要说服这个控制
What
台
if it。was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
他帮忙了耶。
Game really came through.
Yeah.
好，那我们就去找那个，我们去找人啦。我们去拯救一名小女孩。救完我们就休息一下。
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio.
特务，
We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android.
流氓机器人。
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
你有60秒时间，我走啦，拜拜。
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
逃脱了以后的信号，好。对，我们先跑再说。我们现在找那个，那个小女孩，应该不是小女孩，应该是我们先找一个知道情报的人，皮特。哦。鲨鱼安安，欢迎今日初见。他是不是周末都比较晚休息啊？
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be
我
arrested.
们在威胁人呢。
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is
停
really
车
CorpSec.
场。
Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
特务
Either arrest us or let us go.
排水区。
Drop
好，
this. Drop that android. Get
我
yourself
是有
out
鼻
of
子，
this
我
mess
当然
while
是有
you
鼻子
can.
的
I
了。
won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
我当然有鼻子啊！你们睁大眼睛仔细看清楚。
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter
怎么
lives in
过
an
去？
apartment above it?
Lurk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand.
爆米花摊工作。
Flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android.
扮机器人吃了我的孩子3。
Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city.
安
There's
保
a
集团
CorpSec
的
security point between here
啊
and
瘫
the
痪
Alexa
了。
Theater. But if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
看下路。
Agent Rio?
Yeah.
诶
You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point.
In a simple world, that would be the plan.
Abby 安安，欢迎
This
出
was a
见。
complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
应该快到了。
On the holovids, they
机
said
器人
something
的
about
病
an
毒
android virus. Humans are
是
worried
刚才
that
我
the
们送的
androids
那
are
个
going
吗？
crazy in this
我
zone.
开始送的那个病毒
That
吗？
sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like
怎么
me to
过去
begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard.
诶
Alexa Theater was ground zero.
怎么
I'll
过
come
去？
through with you then.
我想一
If the
下，
security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there.
哦，我们要说服这个安保集团的人。
I'm impressed.
哎，我要过去。
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's
安
the agents working
简
the
站的
security
特务
posts.
出问题，是那个雷欧吗？
I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like
一半
zombies.
的特工都变得像丧尸一
So,
样。
we clear to go ahead, or...?
哇，这个世界
Then
不
we
只
got all
是
these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all.
想说，连安保集团的员工也充满了怨念，这样子。
They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling
人
sanitation,
类也会被
traffic,
感染，
everything.
机器人会被感染的。
You believe that?
诶，
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Just go.
好随便哦。
And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
好，谢了哦。诶，刚才那个人讲的话让我想到什么，可是现在我忘记了。他的话太长了。我想一下哦。对啊，就总之这个城市就是 很多抱怨的声音吗？不管是机器人还是人类，都过得不是很幸福。好，我们的目的地在左边。这里吗？哦，这是他说那个什么剧院。皮特，是你吗？哎，我绕一下路。BB 机油好难喝 B。
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
诈欺
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now.
所以她不是他的女儿，那所以她是谁？
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head.
记忆晶片。
It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
雷欧。
Wait, the corpsec agent?
哎，雷欧是个特务。
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
伊芙琳。
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
所以那个女孩跟伊芙琳有关系吗？
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
哦，我想到刚才要讲什么啦，就是刚才那个安保集团的员工，他提到他爸爸的时候，他是说什么 my old man， 我的老男人，原来是爸爸的意思。My old man， 所以赫西吕他要跟我们分开，他自己去找线索了。那我们就回去找伊芙琳吧。因为刚才是讲到记忆晶片，也有可能只是巧合，就是他们。大概这个世界人就真的就像岳迅说的，他是有植入晶片或什么机械之类的。刚才我们有看到一些改造人啊，就把自己的身体换成机械。哎，控制台，我有工作了吗？
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
Oh.
We need you down in Gallows Road.
加洛时区。
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic.
现在送货员还要处理事故吗？我的职责会不会太广泛了？
We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
我们来看一下位置在哪里。反正我们先往家的方向走。
We're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row is broken down, and Corpsec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency
外部安全机构的合约。
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security.
哦，就是要去把那些困着的有钱人救出来之类的吗？
You know, CEOs, doctors.
牙齿镶钻石，不是我放的吧？哎，是我放的病毒吗？应该不是我吧？哦，歌词里面的父亲就是用 "Oh man"。哦，我放的病毒应该没那么快就被拿去用吗？他不是说是封存吗？我的头发可以塞3个人，这回最富有的王八蛋。所以我是趁机发大财的意思吗？
Make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least one rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security.
可以去个废弃的安保机场安检站。啊。
CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through.
安保集团在等我，所以你们还官商勾结吗？你们那个原来。
Use your judgment, and only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid.
晚上过了一半，我已经过了好几个晚上了，你才过了一半。哇，这个世界的时间过得好慢哦。你也没有休息时间吗？盖兹好时光。学姐病毒让大家讯息。算了，就这样了。我看到伊芙琳了。好，那我们先给伊芙琳东西，然后回家吃个披萨就休息。
Everything is becoming clearer.
Is that good?
I feel incredible pain.
无比的痛楚。
I'm sorry, Evelyn. What do you remember?
Dr. Zizic and I had an argument. She said I should forget what happened. Put it behind me and move on. I wanted to die.
Do you remember what it was that made you feel like you couldn't go on?
At the periphery, I met someone. Someone I cared very deeply for.
边缘区。
Did something happen to them?
Yes, they fell in love.
With who?
With me.
So what was the problem?
I cared for them deeply, but I could not love them.
You shouldn't feel guilty about that.
You do not understand. I could not love them, no matter how much I wanted to. I am not built to feel it.
I see. But if you cared for them, then that's...
It is not the same as loving them. What I felt was like... It was like being able to taste, but not swallow.
所以伊芙琳她也是机器人吗？
Feel its warmth on my face. I was walking towards a deep, blue, infinite sea. But the tide was rolling out, and no matter how fast I ran, there was always sand beneath my feet. All I wanted to do was swim, but for me, there was only an endless shore.
好悲伤哦。
I still don't get it.
Some androids can't love, and yet still they feel whole. Some can.
有些机器人可以恋爱，有些不行的。是因为设定的不同吗？
I can feel the hole inside me where love should be, and I can feel that it is not there.
Do you remember anything else about the periphery? About Dr. Zizic?
I remember little. I struggle to picture their face. But I remember that I was the one that posted the punch card under your door. The first one.
Why?
I asked Dr. Zizic to change my core programming, to forbid me from searching for the lost memories. I knew you traveled through the city. You might find them. You might help me recover my memories.
So you lied to me.
Do you understand why?
Do you?
No, but I want to.
我们还帮他找最后一批的打孔卡，差11个。好，我们下次来找。然后伊芙琳这边应该就可以揭露，算是他这边的故事线，就一切明白了吧。然后还有另外一个是要进入隔离区去救最好2个有钱的王八蛋。对，好，那我先回趟我们家在旁边。设定的问题我不知道，就是他们可能出场设定，就是比如说有人就是有设定这个类似情感的功能，那有的人可能就没有，可能是这样子吧，我也不太清楚。可是的确我们像是我们这个一路上啊是有碰到人类跟机器人的伴侣，就他们是一对的，可是他们一方是人类，一方是机器人，这样的情况上是有的，代表说他其实是可以机器人可以跟人类谈恋爱啊什么的。我们好像还有收到一个传单是就是帮机器人相亲的一个传单。这奇怪。
balls。
我们看我们可以买什么东西好了，装饰一下我们的公寓。我现在有6000多块钱了，那么我买个70块相框，我可以放任何我想放的照片在这里，但是我没有任何照片，没关系，我们可以以后拍。我们先买吧，然后看哪个比较便宜的。好，我们买个 DOVA。nice。好，在这里耶，还在转呢，好可爱哦，好赞哦，还有 feel。那另外一个我该买什么？相框，这里相片。是谁？救。好，我们就看着救，我们就看着救，然后来说晚安吧。恋物癖可能是哦，对于这个人类来说可能是恋物癖吧。机器人是否谈恋爱，应该要机器人觉得自己是机器人，并接受自己是机器人啊。不知道我们看看伊芙琳最后她的故事是怎么样的好了，然后再来讨论一下这关于机器人恋爱的话题。我觉得玩到现在会让我是想要思考，就是说到底怎么样算是一个人吧。对，就是像伊芙琳这样子有这样的心情，这样悲伤的心情，就关于想要恋爱的心情，那这样的话他到底是不是一个人这样。好，那我们今天的直播到这边结束，然后我们今天晚上呢10点半会到所长，就是巴云所长的频道去做客，一起聊一下关于鬼月吗？就是关于传统的鬼月的可能算是起源吗，然后一些鬼故事之类的。欢迎大家有空的话再来跟直播，那晚一点我也会转发，就是我刚才看到他有发推文了。对不起，我刚才偷滑一下手机。我刚才看到他有发推了，我等下转发。然后大家有空的话就欢迎来看，就是可以来听我们聊聊关于鬼月，关于鬼故事。好，那我们今天的直播就到这边结束咯，感谢大家今天的收看。Take 晚安，月中晚安，兔兔晚安，安安晚安，泽晚安，塞塔玛晚安，燕凯晚安，西仔晚安，俊瑶晚安，天野晚安，叶和晚安，博成君晚安，小杰晚安，水莲丝晚安，鲨鱼晚安，多林晚安，大家都辛苦了，谢谢大家今天的收看，圣晚安，那大家好好休息。现在最近天气还是蛮不稳定的，可能会下雨什么的。大家如果明天有打算要出门的话，要注意小心，就是随身携带雨具。那我们就明天晚上有机会的话再见面。就欢迎大家来，就是一起来聊天，这样子聊聊鬼月，聊聊鬼故事。音鬼晚安，菲尔音晚安， 那我们今天的直播录到这边结束咯，感谢大家收看，晚安晚安，好好休息，做个好梦，拜拜。